Hi, I'm Larry Nitz, and I'm the Executive Director for Electrification at General Motors. My team is responsible to deliver the Spark EV, the electrified components, the vehicle integration, and what makes this car tick, and what makes it great. Let's start with what's under hood. Normally we'd have a 4-cylinder engine here with a manual or automatic transmission, and we've taken that completely out and we've put in an electric drive system. The electric drive consists of an electric motor and a gear reduction, and that electric motor is probably the highest torque in the industry, 400 pound-feet of torque. 400 pound-feet of torque, that's a lot of torque. It's more torque than some of Ferraris and some Porsches. And that torque is delivered all the way up to about 40 miles an hour, which makes this car light up and accelerate. It's just good, clean fun. So if we look back under hood, we have some electronics that drive that electric motor and that electric drive system, and the plug-in charger. So you plug in to charge. The charge port's right here on the side of the car. Plugs into 110, 240, or DC fast charging. This will be the first car on the market to use the SAE, Society of Automotive Engineers, combo fast charging system. That'll allow this car to charge from empty to 80% state of charge in 20 minutes. Realistically, 50% state of charge in 12 minutes. So if you need a quick charge, you can get half the batteries charged in 12 minutes. So if we look around here, we've done some really neat things. Well, let's talk about the second part of it. As much as the electric motor is the soul of the car, delivering all that torque to the wheels, the heart of the car is the battery system. This is a over 20 kilowatt hour lithium-ion battery pack. It's packaged in the rear of the vehicle, underneath the rear seat, as you can see here, and then over the rear axle. And so this battery pack can deliver the power needed to run that electric motor. So we're delivering over 100 kilowatts of output power to the electric motor, or like almost 120 kilowatts of power from the battery to the electric motor. This is a very powerful car. The battery and motor together allow this car to accelerate in under 8 seconds, 0 to 60. Under 8 seconds. And here in California, with the stoplight access to some of the freeway ramps, you can see where 0 to 60 matters, even for urban commuting. So makes this car really, really fun to drive. The infotainment and displays and gauges, we have two 7-inch displays in the car. We have some interesting and we think really neat ways of displaying the range. In a battery electric car, you have this issue of limited range. So how do we provide the customer with the most relevant information? It's not just one number, it's kind of a range of what you'd expect in EV range. And that range depends on how you're driving. So if you drive aggressively, the range will come down. If you lighten up, you could get even more. So really neat infotainment and displays. It has a Chevy MyLink, which is displayed on another car over here you can take a look at. But the Chevy MyLink is what we call bring your own media. So you can bring your Android or your iPhone to the car, and as long as you pair it to the car, many of the applications that you run on your Android or iPhone can run right on that center console, which is really cool. So like Pandora and Stitcher and all the music apps and radio apps, as well as navigation, will run on the display as well. And we even have Siri. Siri will be on board with your iPhone. So by pressing the buttons in the steering wheel, we will activate Siri. So very cool, very innovative infotainment capability.